Brought to you by Express Care Health and Skin Center. Get in, get out, get better.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, we are talking about getting ready for college, health, and safety. Dr. Jitka Lom from Express Care is here, and she's ready to answer some of our viewer questions. All right, Doc. Brianne from Agate writes, I have friends who pull all-nighters for big tests. Is it dangerous to your health?
Well, it can be if you're driving the following morning, maybe. But if you keep doing that, you definitely do damage your health. You disrupt your sleep cycle, you'll start gaining weight and having mental fogginess, so better not do that. Instead, try to study in advance.
Okay. Yeah. Louise from Manilo asks, what exactly is the freshman 15 and how can I prevent it from happening?
That's a common term referring to gaining 15 pounds in the first year at college. If you do that every year, it'll be pretty heavy when you graduate. But Freshman 15 refers to people eating large amounts of cafeteria foods and snacking because their parents aren't around, and also not exercising and eating donuts and coffee all night long as they're studying for those tests. These are just really poor habits, so talk to your kids about that in advance. Do you really want to be 2 dress sizes bigger, or a couple waist sizes bigger when you come home? And just advise them to select their portions carefully in the cafeteria and maybe just opt for a salad instead.
Okay. Timothy from Sinahanya asks, I have classes that are scattered throughout the day. What are some snacks I can pack to keep me energized? So that would mean staying away from Red Bull and these Rockstar energy drinks and all of that 5-hour energy. Yeah. Actually, probably the best thing you can do to energize is drink a lot of water. That will help you stay hydrated and have mental clarity. And then some almonds or other nuts, for trail mix, something like that, just for a small snack to help you with hunger. Carrots and celery are a great snack. And just staying hydrated, exercising, that's all very good for you. Okay. Stephanie from Aston asks, is it normal to feel homesick while away at college? It sure is, especially if you're away from home for the first time. But this is how you tell the difference. If you're just homesick and then you pick up the phone, you talk to your family, you feel better, you're okay. If you're sort of sinking into a depression, that's different. Those phone calls don't really help you. You don't really lift out of it for very long. And then it's time to seek help at your mental health service at school. And then there's always the option of going to the University of Guam here at home, which is a great university. It is. And then again, there's always technology like Skype and things like that where you can have face-to-face interaction with your family. And Michael from Jigo asks, are there certain vaccinations that a student should get before they start college? There are. Generally, they ask that you update your tetanus and diphtheria vaccination, your Tdap. And then people also need their TB skin test updated, and they should think about Gardasil vaccination, which is prevention of HPV, which is cervical cancer and genital warts prevention. Those 3 generally are what's required. Also the meningococcal vaccine, that one prevents meningitis in college students. Many kids already have that in high school, but most colleges will require that to prevent meningitis. All right, and I just wanted to throw in there a question. A lot of these kids that are going off island for school, they're going to be staying in dorms. What's the best way to just kind of try to stay healthy so that you can focus on your studies and hopefully stay away from the colds and flus? Exactly. So hand washing is really important. Setting some guidelines between you and your roommate are really important so that hygiene is good and the sleep habits all of that are healthy. And of course, the underage drinking is something you also want to avoid and discuss with your family before you go. All right. Any last tips that you'd like to leave with our viewers out there who are prepping? They might be getting ready to send their kids off. Well, I think this is an exciting time for lots of people, and they just want to make sure their children are safe. So when they're talking to you kids, just understand that your parents are trying to help you prepare as they launch you from the nest. Good luck. All right, Doc, thanks again. Unfortunately, I've got a while longer before I have to think about sending my kids off to college. Dr. Lom will be back again next week, and she'll be talking about vitamins D and E. If you have a question, send it to us at healthyliving@kuam.com or post it on our Facebook page or, of course, on our website. There is more healthy living still to come.